everybody else, and everybody else at the receiving position I like. They've all got skills that are unique to them, but it's a good room.
Here is Woody Marks knocking on the door of a 100-yard game, while Christian Kirk is up to 144 yards receiving. He's been targeted 9 times. He's got 8 catches. And Nick Caseoh, what a pickup. 5th-year GM for the Texans, got him in a trade with the Jaguars.
Well, and right now they go back to that personnel grouping I was talking about with 2 tight ends and then Blake Fisher. And for Woody Marks, we saw him at the end of that play securing the football. He did have a fumble against Indianapolis week 13. He did not lose it, but that's the only time he's put the ball on the ground.
Texas
and he's got to be mindful, as he has been throughout this game and on that last play.
Here's Chubb to the 30. Career high games for Woody Marks, the rookie. He's at 99 yards rushing. And the 144 for Christian Kirk is a career high, as Nick Chubb gets 5.
Well, you wonder when Mike Tomlin's going to start using some of these timeouts with just under 5 minutes now to play. But this is a defense and a series right here that this defense is just spent. You know, eventually, when your offense isn't doing anything more than what the Steelers have tonight, it starts to rub off on your defensive unit. And this is a group that just has not held up very well on this drive, and I would just keep pounding the football.
Chubb again, and they do. Flag flies.
Oh, this game.
As Chubb gets
over.
a first down for the moment, and the call is it's against the Steelers. The first down
Offside.
will stand.
Defense number 26. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Time now for our game recap. It's brought to you by Wingstop and Christian Kirk. The slot receiver has stepped up and been phenomenal here tonight.
First down Pittsburgh,
3rd and 5.
Well, he's done a lot of big things, and he's been the big play guy. And whenever they've kind of needed a play tonight, he's been the one who has stepped up and made it. There's the one for the touchdown. He's able to make the quarter miss.
Chubb just goes down. Penetration by Cam Hayward, and as we're watching this Texans offense out on the field, we have to start turning our focus to the Pittsburgh sideline. Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has hinted that this season would be his last during the week. The Steelers have said that they might be open to bringing Rodgers back another year if he would want to do that. And then what's the future for Mike Tomlin? In his 19th season, the Steelers team in danger of losing their 7th straight playoff game. The offense not able to do anything here tonight. 2nd and 11. And Chubb over the left side.
Another good run,
brought down by Patrick Queen, and again a flag is down.
Another good run by Nick Chubb. I'm pretty sure this game is over. I'm pretty sure this game is over with now.
Get the call from Craig Rolstad, and then talk Rodgers and Tomlin.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 51. Penalties half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Nick Herbig is guilty of the face mask, and he checks out of the ball game.
Well, I think we are watching Aaron Rodgers' last game, and what we saw of Phillip Rivers this year.
That's why you go so hard.
And decided to come out of retirement and play for the Colts.
Yeah,
who knows what next year might
Aaron
bring?
Rodgers.
He might be willing to come in at some point if a team needs a quarterback. I doubt that will happen. I don't imagine he's going to say he wants to come back
for me to put my money on,
and sign with the Steelers again or with another team.
That's a bad bet.
Ursery left
False
early.
start. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And as far as Mike Tomlin goes, Joe, I would say I can't imagine him not being back unless he just decides he doesn't want to be back. But after what happened to John Harbaugh in Baltimore, I mean, this is a crazy league. It's tough on these coaches, and it's anyone's guess what might happen.
Yeah, he's got 19 straight seasons without a losing record. That is well known around the league. You see the brain trust.
How you go 19 seasons, never have a losing record, bro? That's insane. I ain't even gonna lie.
Decisions to be made as they go forward. First down and goal, ball back outside the 10 as Marks has his first 100-yard game and takes it into the end
It's
zone
game
for a
over,
touchdown.
man. Game over with. Game over.
It hasn't been pretty tonight for D'Amico Ryan's team. They have turned the ball over 3 times, but his defense and now the offense is starting to click. They're
Woody
on their
Marsh
way to
just scored a
Foxborough.
touchdown. Game over with,
Yes, they
man.
are. And you can just feel it on this last possession, Joe.
It's about to go. They about to
The
go home.
Steelers defense just simply had run out of gas, not getting any complimentary play from the offense. And you know, as rough as it was for that man right there tonight, C.J.
Woody
Stroud,
Marsh.
this defense, as we talked about,
This is the best defense
they're
I've
as good
seen
as advertised.
since the Legion of Boom.
And as long as they can play like they did tonight,
Back with
they'll be in
Richard
every
Sherman and
ball
them.
game
This is the best
late in the
defense
game
I've
with a
seen
chance
since
to
then.
win.
An extra point is good from Fairbairn.
They might win the Super Bowl off defense alone because I don't know.
Texans have outscored the
And I'm going to get
Steelers
into it later.
17-0
I don't know if
in
C.J.
this
Stroud is the
fourth quarter.
guy
They lead
that's going to
24-6.
take him all the way there.
As we look at Marks,
But this defense is good enough
who
alone to
got
win the
down
Super
and then
Bowl.
got in.
This defense is scary.
Got
I'm
down,
not even
found
going to
the
lie.
hole, and Aaron Rodgers, his frustration has been
They
on
might be good enough to
display
win the
since
Super Bowl
this game really got started.
alone.
Well, as good as it felt last week to beat Baltimore and get into the postseason, as I mentioned earlier, this is an empty feeling. I've been there, and as good as it feels to make the playoffs, when you and invariably, whenever you do lose, if you're not the Super Bowl champion, it's a disappointment. There's no question about that. But when you fail to win at least a playoff game, which has been the case in Pittsburgh for far too long, it really wipes out whatever good feelings you might have had about your year or having won the division last week.
Facts. It
Well,
doesn't mean
how
nothing
much more
anymore,
for
bro.
Aaron Rodgers?
One and
We'll
done out the
encapsulate
playoffs.
His career here in a moment. So many
That's the
pieces
worst way.
to it.
That's not how you
Future
wanna
Hall
go
of
out.
Famer. Gainwell dropped it, picks it up, able to cross the 25 and spins near the 29. Well, Aaron Rodgers is used to waiting.
It's over, man.
He
It's
was
over.
lightly
This game.
recruited out of high school.
Cook, chat,
one season
24-6.
at junior college, then 2 at Cal. He slid to the 24th pick in the 2005 draft, backed up Brett Favre for 3
It's Cook,
seasons.
man.
But it's been worth
Woody
the
Marsh
wait.
just scored a
4-time
touchdown.
MVP, Super Bowl champion, and MVP. And his top 5 all-time in pass yards, touchdown passes, #1 all-time in passer rating. It just goes on and on and on. All those years in Green Bay, a couple in New York Jets. And now is it one and done here with the Steelers? It seems so. This one is batted back at him, as we have
Oh,
seen
man,
a
this
couple
game
of
is
times
ugly,
tonight.
man. This game is
And all
ugly.
Rodgers can do is shake his head. If this game ends with the
This game is
Steelers
bad.
putting up 6, this would be the lowest offensive output with regard to points scored for Aaron Rodgers in his, well, as of tonight, 22 career playoff starts. Just 6 points put up. That's it.
Imagine that. Aaron Rodgers for his worst playoff game
Second
ever.
down and 10. Rodgers, Gainwell drops it. There is nothing going on.
Another drop, man. Another drop by Kenneth Gainwell. This game over with,
And
bro.
those
It's
who
cooked.
remain will let the Steelers hear it one last time. But
If
a lot
you're a
of people
Pittsburgh
have
fan,
headed
sorry
for
to
the
tell you,
exits.
man, it's
Meanwhile,
over with.
TJ Watt will go to 0-5 in his career during the playoffs, and the Steelers
Damn.
will lose their 7th consecutive playoff game
Damn.
under Mike Tomlin.
Damn. 7 L's in a row.
Mike Tomlin on the verge of being the first Steelers head coach ever to go 9 straight seasons without a playoff win. All that success
Damn.
early in the postseason. Frustration
But why they trying to cook this nigga, bro?
over the last 14 plus. Here's one over the middle.
Why they trying to do
Gainwell
Mike Tomlin like that, man?
on 3rd down and 10 is short of first down yardage. It'll be 4th down.
4th
Say
down, bro.
this
This
for
game
Mike
over
Tomlin.
with.
If this is it, whether it's by the Steelers' decision saying this has run its course, or if it's him saying, I want to try something else, go somewhere else, try TV, whatever it is, he will not be out of work
No, he
for long.
won't.
This game
A lot
feels
of
like a
networks
funeral,
knocking on
bro.
his door, that's for sure. And if he wants to continue to coach, if he's let go, there'll be a lot of suitors knocking on his door for that as well.
Here's an interception for good measure. It's picked off by
Motherfucking Aaron Rodgers threw a fucking interception.
Is in his way,
It's a
trying to make the tackle. Can't.
Pick
And it's a
6.
touchdown, Texans.
Aaron Rodgers done threw a pick 6, man. Over with. Game over with. That's tough. That is tough.
It's a 51-yard return on the interception for the touchdown by Kalen Bullock.
Aaron Rodgers done threw a pick six, man.
And the man who is #1 all-time in interception percentage as a quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, throws a long pick six.
Yeah, he sure does. Bullock, this is his 5th interception of the year. He had 5 last year, which led the team, and this entire secondary has been a ball-hawking group.
That's over with, bro.
It kind of put the cherry on the pie right there.
2 defensive touchdowns for this Houston group. And the Texans will win their first ever road playoff game. And a nice moment for Cal McNair.
It's over with.
He is now the chairman and CEO. His father, Bob McNair, founded the team.
This game wasn't even close.
Passed away in 2018, and now Cal McNair is in charge, and his team is going to make their way to Foxborough, Massachusetts for a date with the Patriots and that young New England team on Sunday.
Aaron Rodgers
nice
threw a
job
pick,
for
man,
the
to end his
Houston
career,
Texans.
bro.
Congratulations to them
And his career with
Cal
a pick
McNair,
six.
and chance to win their first road playoff game in franchise history.
Somebody dead said, bro, someone just told me this is the best defense of the century.
2.5 to go in this ball game.
Hey,
the extra point.
Man. Best defense of the century. I mean,
a 5-yard penalty from Fairbanks.
They're good, bro. Like I said, this is the best defense I've seen with my own 2 eyes since
a line drive.
Probably the Legion of Boom.
It is no good. Went under the crossbar.
Probably the Legion of Boom, bro. This defense is elite.
And not hit anybody at the line of scrimmage.
But I'm seeing them dudes today, bro. Scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I was wondering what the heck happened.
They might be able to win the Super Bowl off defense alone.
Like, what was that?
In the modern NFL, I don't see it happening because I don't know if the quarterback plays up to par, bro.
$200 grand after one of these.
CJ Stroud, he good, but man, he be tripping, bro.
Down to Lisa
I don't know
Salters.
what he was
Lisa?
on today, bro.
Joe, when you look at Aaron Rodgers over here on the sidelines, you can't help but wonder what he's thinking. We asked him a few weeks ago when we were here, week 15, we asked him, is this it? And he said, probably. He said that's what he's been saying all year. He said the team has been great. He doesn't know what the Steelers' plans are for the future, but he said for him, it feels
gotta
like
be
this
it, bro.
is the
What
end.
else is he
said
gonna do, bro?
It's been a really fun year. He at that time, he just wanted to go on a run and make the playoffs. That did happen, but he said, I feel really good about what's happened this year, and that's what I've been
It should
saying
be his
all
last year, 30-6.
It's like the end.
Yeah, and
off
for
all
Aaron,
defense.
this has been an
Hey, that's
offense
crazy, bro. Yeah, this
has put up
is one of the best defense I done seen in a long time, bro.
In the ball game, you look at the
Aaron
career,
Rodgers,
he'll
you done
be
had
in
a great
Canton.
career,
He's been a
but
Super Bowl MVP.
yeah, it's
we
over.
watched him win Super Bowl
It's over, bro. It's really
45
no
in
point in
Arlington,
coming
Texas,
back.
against the Steelers, ironically.
There's no purpose
With
of
the
coming
Green Bay
back, bro. You're
Packers,
already
the
like
career
the
has been
top.
Amazing.
You're
He's
somewhere
fun
up there
to
in the
watch, all
rankings.
the
Top
Hail
7, top
Marys,
8,
all
top
the
5.
touchdowns, and him
Shit, some people think he the best.
outside the pocket, making throws on the run, the
You
discount,
might as well just
double
go ahead
check,
and retire,
a
bro.
little jump and celebration after touchdown throws. Been a joy to watch, and it may end here tonight. Certainly feels it as Warren has stood up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Joe, you think about some of his best moments. You know, we called a lot of those moments when he had them over the years with Green Bay, playoff wins, and of course we called his Super Bowl win as well there in Dallas against these Pittsburgh Steelers. And you know, what's tough to see these guys like him that have had such distinguished careers and then go out the way this game's been played here tonight. But maybe we'll see him again. I'm not real sure, but if I was betting, I'd say this is the last game we'll see him play.
2 minutes.
Listen to me.
I mean, just looking at the stats, CJ Stroud, 250 passing yards, 21 for 32, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Pretty decent game as far as the stats would say. I mean, if you watch the game, I don't feel like he played that great of a game. I think he turned the ball over. He didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. He was loose with the ball. I'm not sure if him and the center has some sort of weird connection going on. I don't know if the center is like somebody that hasn't played all season, but they couldn't figure out their snaps. I don't really think he played that well. The stats may say he managed the game well, but I think he could play way better. I feel like he's more capable. So what I seen today, I mean, I'll give him like a 4 out of 10. Because to be real honest with you, man, that defense can win you a Super Bowl. And based on what I seen today, almost without a quarterback. That's how good this team is right now. That's how good this defense is. They're firing on all cylinders. I'm not sure what D'Amico Ryans got got them doing in the locker room or in practice, but nah, bro, it's crazy. It's OD. That's crazy.
Mr. Claus.
It's crazy, man. I've never seen a defense like this. Christian Kirk, 144 passing yards. Receiving yards, that's not a surprise. He a dog. Woody Marks, 19 carries, 1 touchdown. Texans really couldn't get the run game going the whole game.
Hope to visit with one of the stars on that Texan defense. They've been just fantastic. If we get any definitive answers from Aaron Rodgers about what's next, we'll obviously bring you that as well here from the players.
And
coaches.
Pittsburgh did everything they could to hold his own, but
at
a certain point in time, you just accept defeat. I think they folded, bro. They folded.
Sure look forward to visiting with you and get your perspective on this defense. What a show the Texans have put on.
Rains and pours.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. Not for the Steelers, not for Aaron Rodgers and the Steeler fans, but this group: Will Anderson Jr., Sheldon Rankins,
I mean, 408 passing yards.
Hunter, Alshire, the Pro Bowler, 2 great corners,
40 yards.
terrific safety, good slot corner. Here's a handoff to Warren.
10 out of 15
we will
for third
have
down.
the games
So
and the lineup for you next weekend before we get off the air. So we know
the edge
this.
on possession.
Every network
You would think they
executive
dominated the game, bro. But when you watch the game, it didn't really feel that way.
Is still
it just
watching
kind of
this
felt
game
like
to figure out where they are headed next weekend on the divisional
Pittsburgh
playoff
wasn't really a
weekend.
match
We know the matchups.
at all.
We just don't know
Offensively,
what
to mess with
network
this
or what
team
time.
in any sense.
But we are told that will be revealed to us before we go off
Pittsburgh
the
didn't
air.
have a chance offensively.
Rodgers
they held their own
is
defensively
on
as
the
long as they
sideline.
could. But like I said, this defense is.
But you'll be able to book your flights here in just a minute.
There are a lot of broadcasters that thought they were going to get an early start on their prep.
Not yet. Here is a completion from Rudolph to Austin.
Scary.
And N3on Smith is there for the stop. Mason Rudolph made a start this year, week 12. Under a minute to go.
Scary as hell, man. This team is good, bro.
Here's Warren. Back-to-back first downs. Okay, I'm told it's coming our way. No, it's not. Not yet. This is called a tease. And from Steve Ackles, our producer, Artie Kemner, our director, and our entire production group, that's what we know. There's people on the phone right now figuring it out. Mark Gross and others. Here is Warren.
Aaron Rodgers subbed out the game. They got Mason Rudolph in, bro. Y'all know what that means.
And that's going to do it.
Over with.
It is a 30-6 win for the Houston Texans with a dominating defensive performance.
Very
the
much
Steelers
over
are
with, man.
finished, and D'Amico Ryans' Texans are moving on to a date with the New England Patriots. Rodgers' last pass went for a pick 6.
Last pass went for a pick 6.
He will salute this defense and members of it, who he had to deal with all night long in this offense. They were looking for a long run, but this offense proved tonight that they were not capable of going on one here in the 2025-2026 season.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers a legend, man, but it's over with, bro. There's really nothing you can say about that. They just got their ass whooped up and down the field. This Texas defense is something I've never seen, bro. Not in a long time. Not in a long time. And they play the right way. It's disciplined football. All 11. I really don't know how you're going to be able to. What's the counter? That's the question. What's the counter to that? I don't know what the counter is. To 6, man. It wasn't close. That's sad, bro. Aaron Rodgers finished. How y'all feel about that, man? Aaron Rodgers is cooked.
Mike Tomlin headed into the locker room. Aaron Rodgers. This is it. 5 years from now, he will be a Hall of Famer, joining
100%.
you and Ken.
100% a Hall of Famer.
It's a tough night. It was going to be a tough night. Anything short of them making it all the way to the Super Bowl and winning that, but not the way that he thought it would end as far as how this offense played and how dominating this Houston Texas defense was against them.
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's the most dangerous defense I've seen. I've seen it in a long time, bro. There's really not much to say.
Kamari Lassiter.
I don't really
Derek
think any
Stingley
team
Jr.
right now in the NFL wants to go up against that team,
stars
bro.
on the
Against the
outside
Houston
at
Texans.
corner for this Texans
not
defense.
Right now, bro.
Patrick Queen
not
there
right now.
for Pittsburgh. And on and on and on at every level.
And they're about to do it off all defense, bro. We need to talk about C.J. Stroud,
the divisional matchups.
C.J. Stroud good, bro. We need to talk
and the
about what
networks
he
where
just
you will
did,
be able
bro.
to find them next weekend.
What he
Games
been
Saturday
doing, bro.
and
We need to talk
Sunday.
about what he been
It's the
doing.
Bills and the Broncos. 4:30 Eastern on CBS.
This
It's the
defense is
49ers and the
This is gonna do it, the
Seahawks
steal
at 8
one,
o'clock
or to
Eastern
earn one,
on
quite
Fox.
frankly,
And then on
this
Sunday,
year.
it's these Texans and that defense against Drake May and the New England Patriots at 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC and ESPN. And then it's the Rams and the Bears. It'll be a cold night at Soldier Field at 6:30 Eastern on NBC.
bro.
So there you go. That is the matchup. Early, late, and late on Saturday and Sunday. And we will send it down
about the NFL for real,
to
bro.
Laura Rutledge with Will Anderson. Laura.
All right,
tell
thank
y'all
you,
who's
Joe.
gonna
Will,
win.
you get the strip sack, then
Nice
Sheldon
run.
Rankins runs it in. What did you think as the big fella was rumbling toward the end zone?
Yeah, first thing I give all glory to God, man. Thank you, Jesus Christ, man. We have a scripture saying, man, let our light shine before you got that. When people see us play, man, they glorify your name. So just a shout out to Jesus Christ, man. And I told Rankins, I said, Rank, I had a dream you had to scoop and score. But not a scoop and score. I had a dream you had to scoop. But I don't know what's going to happen after that. And the dream came true, so man. But Sheldon's a guy that I'm so happy to have back here. He was a big vet for my rookie year. And to be able to be in the playoffs with him again, man, it's just spectacular.
Apparently, your dreams mean something, right? You can see the future. Let's talk about this defense. And tonight, the way that you smothered Aaron Rodgers and this Steelers offense, what worked?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a heavyweight matchup. And we have a ton of respect for him. Great guy, great player, great running back, great offensive line. And for us, it was not getting frustrated,
I'll be right back, bro.
any
We
way
can
that we
talk
can
some
affect
NFL
them,
when
batting
I'm
balls
back.
down, getting pressures, getting sacks, taking the ball, stopping the run was really big for us. And it was just everybody executing the fundamentals and being on the job of their details.
When it comes to next week, you now know that you'll go to Foxborough to take on the Patriots. What do you think about that matchup?
Man, a ton of respect for Drake May and that team, man. Young quarterback, really great team. Ton of respect for them. Can't wait for that matchup.
Congratulations, Will.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Joe.
Yeah, he's a special young man. He's now an All-Pro and a two-time Pro Bowl defensive end. 12 sacks during the regular season and all over Aaron Rodgers here tonight. Fans, get ready for the 2026 NFL Pro Bowl games powered by Verizon. Watch the league's top stars face off in an AFC-NFC flag football showdown. Catch all the action on ESPN and Disney XD. Tuesday, February 3rd at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. This has been a presentation of the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. The Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is coming up next here on ESPN. It's the Texans. What a performance tonight. Moving on. Aaron Rodgers, is that it? Time will tell. Time now to send it to Scott Van Pelt.
Joe, thank you very much. Coming up on the Nationwide Postgame and then on SportsCenter over on ESPN, we will visit with one of the stars of this Texan bunch. I imagine it will be one of their defenders, given how well they played tonight. We will be breaking down the games of the divisional round, including this Texan squad heading up to Foxborough, where we will be as well. Also, anything from Aaron Rodgers regarding his future, Mike Tomlin as well. And we have the big man, Stanford Steve, is in the building. The bad beats of the year from college football. That's all on the way just a few minutes from now on ESPN. Texans roll into the divisional round.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
Well, yeah, man, that's all she wrote. There's really not much else to be said about that. It's GG's. It's GG's. Let's see what the NFL playoff bracket is now. We're about to break down every single game. I'm going to tell y'all who about to win the Super Bowl right now, just based off what I've seen first game. All right, bro. So first things first, man. CJ Stroud, he gotta step it up, man. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get it done. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get that shit done, bro. In the playoffs, he's gonna need to put up more than what he put up, man, barring the defense, because the defense gave him a lot of opportunity and a lot of short fields. He made a few really good throws. He made some great throws. But you can't have 3 turnovers in a playoff game and expect to win and expect to survive. So he's going to have to tighten that shit up ASAP. Nico Collins is out too, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. So he's going to have to find a way. And he's going to have to pull it out the fire, which I don't know if he's capable of doing. I don't know. I'm going to have to see it to believe it. I've never seen it before. What I do know for a fact is that regardless, this defense is good enough to get them far. I don't know if it could get them to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl off defense alone, but this defense is one of the best defenses I've ever seen. So it's fucking cooked, bro. I don't know what team has to play them next. Let's see. It's the Patriots and the Texans next. Okay. Damn, it's the Buffalo and Denver. Ooh, I don't know who's going to win this game, bro. This 50-50. I'm not exactly sure who's going to win this game. Josh Allen, I say he's the best quarterback remaining in the NFL playoffs right now, individually. Either him or Matt Stafford. And then you got the Denver Broncos. They have, I'll say, probably the second or third best defense right now in the playoffs. Behind the Texans. I'll say behind the Texans. And that's probably it. But, I mean, you're kind of betting on better quarterback versus the better team. And it's in Denver. I feel like these odds are going to be split. This has to be like a break-even game. Man, what are the betting odds for this? This got to be a break-even game. This got to be like a split. 11 hours ago, let's see what they're talking about. Yeah, Bills -1.5, -105. Broncos +1.5. So it's a pick'em game, bro. I mean, you're going to... It's not like you're going to make a lot of money betting on this game. So I would, honestly, more than likely just keep my money in my pockets and find a more lucrative game to bet on. But it's going to be a tough game. I mean, the spread is going to be tough. Let's just sort of look at what to expect. James Cook, He's definitely going to be the X factor, man. J.K. Dobbins, he's done, so we don't got to worry about that. Cortland Sutton is a dog. Shakira's reliable. It's going to be tough. I mean, Broncos have a better receiving core. James Cook is the superior running back. Josh Allen's the superior quarterback. I'll say that for sure. And, I mean, look at his stats. Only 460 attempts. 25 touchdowns. You know, Bo Nix had 612, 25 and 11. So, I mean, you gave him the same amount of 12. He would have went for 40 and 15. So, Josh Allen's a dog, man. But, you know, they didn't really have to throw the ball that much because James Cook went crazy. Nick Bonito. Denver just has an elite defense, bro. They're also a team that's well positioned on all three levels, bro. They got good players everywhere. So what are you really banking on this game? I mean, the pass rush is going to be able to get to Josh Allen. Josh Allen has great escapability, though. So I know he's not going to be fazed by the pass rush. He is a little bit banged up just based off what I've seen last game. It looked like he was hurting. He got beat up a little bit. I did think Jacksonville was going to win that game and damn near sweep through the AFC and make it to the championship, but Josh Allen put a pin in that. So if I had to look at this game, I mean, Bo Nix, really good quarterback. I'll say definitely a top 15 quarterback in the NFL. Top 12, top 15. Performing. I mean, he had a pretty decent year last year too, and he was a rookie, so he's just capitalizing off what he did last year. Bo Nix is tough. Like I said, top 15. They've both played in pretty good divisions, I'll say that. The AFC West is not too bad. I mean, a little bit fraudulent this year for sure. Definitely fraudulent, so it's going to be a little bit tough, man. The AFC North is it's going to be tough, man. Or the AFC East. It's just as foo-foo, bro. I can't lie. Because you got the Dolphins, their ass. You got the Patriots, they're pretty good. And we're going to see what they're talking about. They're about to play the Texans. And then you got the Jets, who, come on now, bro. Jets is trash, bro. I don't even know what the Jets really doing with their organization. The Jets are not nice. So they both kind of in average divisions, bro. So that's gonna be a 50-50 matchup. I'm gonna go with the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills just because Josh Allen, he has to do it. He doesn't really have a choice but to do it. All of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, they're out. All of the people that they say are in this class or in this caliber, they're cooked. Joe Burrow's, he's gone. He's at the crib, per usual. Lamar Jackson, he's at the crib. I don't know what the hell's going on in Baltimore. They just fired their coach. Obviously, it's dysfunctional. He's getting older. They're saying he can't run no more. Lamar just going to have to show him again, of course. Like, come on now. The Steelers, they're cooked. They just got bounced on the playoffs round one. Aaron Rodgers, he's done, retired. So they're cooked. They don't have a quarterback. We don't know what the hell is going to go on with Mike Tomlin. I think Mike Tomlin might be cooked. Yeah, I think Mike Tomlin might be cooked, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Mike Tomlin might be cooked. It wouldn't make sense if he's not cooked because, I mean, if you're going to lose the quarterback, I mean, by default, what's the point of keeping a coach if you're going to lose the quarterback to retirement and you haven't been to the playoffs and won in years? You haven't been to the playoffs and won the Super Bowl in years. I don't know what's the last time they made it to the playoffs and just advanced. It's been like 4 or 5 appearances. So Mike Tomlin, he's probably gone. Yeah, Mike Tomlin is gone, bro. And I hate to see a brother go, bro, but gang, you cooked, bro. You cooked. They got to send you away, bro. So it is what it is, man. Nothing you can do about that. But he got to go, bro. There's really nothing you could do, bro. I mean, it's just so tough because he never missed a. How you coach 19 years? You never missed. You never had a losing season. You never had a losing record. That's impressive enough for him to just remain a coach until he wants to retire. To be really honest with you, but I don't know, bro. Pittsburgh is the weirdest team in the NFL. They've been in this limbo ever since Big Ben retired, bro. They've been kind of just wasting their time. They don't know if they want to commit to a quarterback or if they want to like rebuild. They don't really know what they want to do. They're banking on these veteran quarterbacks. They drafted Kenny Pickett. That shit didn't work out. And then after that, it's like you kind of just like you're throwing anybody out there. You pick up Russell Wilson. Everybody knew that wasn't gonna work out, or at least I did. Anybody that watched football like me knew that wasn't gonna work out. Okay, buff him. Now you get Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I feel like everybody knew that was going to plateau as well, you know. I think we all knew they were going to make the playoffs. I expected them to make the playoffs, but I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. I done made my mind up. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills on this one. Buffalo Bills are going to pull it out 27-24 Buffalo. 27-24. Or 27-23 Buffalo. I'll go 27-23 on this one. Let me see what they got going on next matchup. Texans and the Ravens. This one's going to be a little bit tough because, like I said, do the Texans have enough offense to be able to compete in this modern day NFL? That's the question. Based off what I seen, it didn't look good, but the stats would support yes. So I think based off of that, I mean, let's sort of just dive into what we've seen this year. Drake May, runner-up to MVP. CJ Stroud. I'll consider Drake May the better quarterback. For sure. I think Drake May is the better quarterback. I think New England has the better running back core. If Nico Collins doesn't play, which it looks like he's not, I think it's pretty much a push on wide receivers. It's a push. Because Houston got a lot of good complementary guys at wideout. Defense, I'm gonna go Texans. So it's a 50-50 matchup, to be real honest with you. I feel like I want to think about this one for a couple of days, but just based off what I saw last game, I mean, I feel like it all depends on CJ Stroud. If he shows up and does halfway decent, I think this defense is capable of stopping any team in the NFL right now. Any team. But if that's not the case, I feel like the Patriots have every right and every argument to say they're going to win and feel confident about, them winning this game. It's going to be really close. Drake May, had a phenomenal season. MVP, I feel like Matt Stafford had a better year as far as being the most valuable player. This game is going to be tough, bro. This is a straight push. When you look at the injury report, it's going to be a lot of it's just going to depend on who's also out there playing because, we don't know what's going to happen with Christian Gonzalez or Nico Collins. So that's the number one on both teams. Jalen Reed, I think he's done. He came back today, tweaked his knee damn near instantly. Tough. So this game is really going to come down to who's available. It's in New England, right? Okay. In New England, 2 p.m. it's gonna be this one is tough. I'm gonna come back to this one. As far as this game, Seahawks and 49ers, I'm gonna go. This game makes me a little bit salty. I want the 49ers to win. I can't lie. Minnesota Vikings let Sam Darnold go. That still hurts. I'm gonna go. Damn. Man, this one's tough, bro. I'm gonna go Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seahawks, bro. If Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, bro, I'll be pissed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Rams, Bears, this one is like the enigma. I bet you most of the money would be on the Bears. I mean, what does the spread say? Minus 4.5. That's what they're opening at. Oh yeah, this one is. There might be money. Might be opportunity to make some money on Kalshi, on baby. I'm gonna have to see what's going on, bro. That one might be 50-50, bro. I think. This one is close, bro. Both teams are susceptible to fucking lose, and both teams have quarterbacks that make just amazing plays. Obviously, one is more seasoned and experienced and has a championship already. Better wide receiver. This one is just like a split game down the middle. As much as I was hate to see the Bears lose, you know, there'll be none better than seeing them lose at home, bro. So I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams and the Seahawks. It's gonna be an NFC West matchup, and then it's gonna be basically winner of the division. Which I personally love matchups like those, where two division teams meet up in a conference championship. It just goes to show you that, because I really believe that if you play in the best division, or if you have to go through the toughest team in your division, you're more than likely gonna make the Super Bowl just because you have to like play dogs. So I got the Rams and the Seahawks and the NFC. Rams, Seahawks. As far as the AFC is tough, bro. I got the Bills. Damn, the Bills might have to go on the road all the way to the Super Bowl, bro. That's insane. And it's probably going to be the year they do it because it's the fucking Buffalo Bills. So I got the Bills, and I got... This is the toughest game on paper, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure how the spread is only how it's -3 Patriots, but I feel like it should be a -1, bro. -1.5. Like, this game is close. It's because Vegas doesn't believe in C.J. Stroud. Vegas does not believe in C.J. Stroud, bro. That's the problem. That's not where you want to put your bread at, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You don't wanna bank on him having a great game. It's just tough, bro. It's just tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not a guy you want to bank on having a great game, bro. That's the problem. I'm going to go, Patriots, Bills. I'm going to go Patriots, Bills. Yeah, we're going to go AFC East versus NFC West. So it's really going to be a East-West championship, bro. Best team out of the East versus the best team out of the West. Hey, man, somebody told me somebody told me, bro, the Texans is the best team of the century, bro. Bro, do niggas know how to count, bro? Do niggas know how long a century is, my nigga? Excuse my language, bro. A century, bro, that's 100 years, bro. tripping, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. You tripping, man. Let's transition, bro. Let's transition to some streets, bro. Y'all tripping, man.
He's focusing on him. I don't know why they keep trying. Yuck. Yuck. I'm the baddest bitch alive. I'm the baddest bitch alive. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bunna B. I'm practicing for my Twitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bunna B. How y'all doing today?
When you guys gotta rap. Like, I don't know how to, like, I don't like, say the rap. I don't know how to, like, how am I the camera, like, lopsided?
What you mean? You know how to say the rap, but...
Like, it's like, I don't know how to rap at all, like. Feel me? Hold on, Bunna.
Play my verse?
Huh?
Play my verse?
No. But, oh my God, look at our song, Bunna. 11 mil, man. Like,
what?
11, motherfuckers.
It's a 5-star.
Oh, is this shit? So what is this, like platinum or no?
Nowhere near.
Let me know where. What do you mean?
Nowhere near platinum, buddy.
What's platinum then? 11 million views, not platinum, chat? Definitely not plat. So, okay, how many numbers? That's gold, though.
No, it's not. I think gold, you get 75 million.
Chat, I got you.
You need 75 million for a gold? 100 mil? Damn, we need 100 million.
Sorry.
My bad.
What the fuck? That's silver, gang? Yeah, it's probably like silver, gang. It's probably silver. I don't know.
It's not a silver.
Yes, it is. Probably like silver, gang.
It's play.
This is a 5-star world premiere.
Baby fucking glitch, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I ate it.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to bet on Twitch, bro? No, probably not. Well, I'm not trying to bet. I'm trying to use cow shit. I can't lie. I've been seeing all them ads. Them ads got me.
I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on them, boy, don't get me murder. Every time you hear my little dick, like my Traverna. Bitch, I'm baby glitch, and they saying that I'm next up. Pussy whoop that phone, boy, this diamond on my necklace. Now, this shit really hard, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't like the music video all hard. Like, chat, this is not a bad song, honestly. What you heard, ready song or no?
Hey, man, what's the difference between... What's the difference between calcium and polymarket, bro? Oh, so polymarket like crypto, and then calcium for fiat. Calcium regulated U.S. financial say, well, polymarket is a decentralized crypto for Calcium being a private option for most of this. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, Chad, Bunna says she gotta leave now, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bunna says she gotta leave, so now we gotta
more
end
trustworthy
stream.
with your cash more trustworthy with calcium, I guess, if you live in the United States.
So my tech is
I'm about to put a nasty parlay in, bro.
Fucking God.
What that mean?
Hit the kid with the fucking fit. Fucking 50 on the fucking chat, but I hit the kid. did. Yo, don't you hit the kid with a 50 get the game. I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate
Yeah, we appreciate everybody for coming out this fucking stream. Slow it down. I just dissed you.
They saying L.
So I'm saying this is L. Cause so listen, they think that I have like a limit. You get what I'm saying? I streamed one time for 2 hours. They said, oh, I'm tired of this 2 hour limit. I streamed one time for 3 hours. Oh, we have a 3 hour limit. I streamed for 6 hours one time. Now they say I got a 6 hour limit. But you know, that's what I'm saying. Their whole time I spent at L.
4 hours. You did.
You feel me, bro? Like.
Okay, when you gonna do 25 hours again?
25 hours again? Soon. Hold on, anything I'm lazy? You think this is lazy?
No, you did good.
Nah, be honest.
I don't think it's lazy. Like being on stream is crazy.
No.
It's hard work and
No.
dedication.
Chat. There was a W fucking stream. W fucking Bunna. Can we just appreciate that, bro? W fucking stream. W fucking. Wait, Funny might just send me a voice message. I don't know what he said though.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what does this mean?
You from the Netflix and chill, huh, little nigga?
What the fuck?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hold y'all hear this, chat.
Oh hell no, I'm funny.
You from the Netflix and chill, huh, little nigga?
No, say you're not.
What does that mean? Nah, I swear to God, I don't know what that
He
means.
think we finna Netflix and chill.
Oh, say 5? Say 5, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Hold on, he's another one.
You know what that mean, little nigga? You told me, you said you gonna have her over there, and after you end stream, you gonna go with your move and try to kiss her and shit. You told me that.
What the fuck? Ew.
Yo, 5 is no, he's lying. No. He's lying. No, Bunna, he's lying. Bunna, he's lying. There's really no proof of an hour or some shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yo, Mike, what's wrong with you, bro? Nah, he's not. Mike, you said another one?
Talking about you trying to have you a little Bunna baby.
Oh!
I ain't lying.
No. In the stream, immediately. L stream, everybody stream. And Rakai, to be clear, you don't like me.
No, Bunna, I didn't say that. He's lying.
Okay, just tell everybody you don't like me, though.
Huh?
Just let them know you don't like me in real life.
What the fuck?
Bruh, stop playing with me.
What? Wait, say what?
Say I don't like Bunna B.
Huh?
You don't like me. Say it, nigga.
What are you talking about? Say what? Say I don't like you?
Yes.
Chill. Feel me? No, seriously, bro. Play fucking stream, bro. Bro, Funny Mike, bro, he be playing around, man. You know, I never ever in my life said some shit like that. Feel me? But yeah, don't be fucking stream in the chat. I see y'all niggas. In the chat.
Bro, niggas is funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, I seen this crazy video the other day, bro. I was watching this shit. Bro, look at this nut-ass video, man. They said CJ Stroud got dressed. They say CJ Stroud got dressed with a receding hairline. They just doesn't work. Motherfucker said they not been dressed, bro. He got locks, bro. Same shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Bro, they need to cool out CJ Stroud, man. Bro, what the fuck? So what was the last time a QB with dreads was good? Bro, it's funny as hell I'm seeing this, bro, because I don't put the same shit in the group chat, bro. Ain't no QB with dreads, bro. Or Braves about to win no goddamn ball, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, King. I ain't gonna lie, King. The NFL will not allow. NFL will not allow that shit, bro. Ain't no quarterback. No quarterback with no type of dress about to win no goddamn Super Bowl in this fucking league, man. What do y'all think, bro? Y'all think Roger Goodell going, bro? Y'all think Woody Johnson going, bro? Bro, stop it, bro. Y'all think Jerry Jones? Stop it, bro. Stop it. Bob Kraft might fold, bro, but that's only because, what's the nigga that do them trading cars, bro? He cool with him, bro. Little baby, I forgot his name. The Michael guy. What's his name, bro? Michael Rubin. Only because Michael Rubin cool with him and shit, bro. No Sirski, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't believe. What? This is awful. Former Giants third-round pick Sam Beal has been missing for 7 months, according to his family. Family has no idea where he is. Bro, his girlfriend's car to drive to a job and never arrived at the job. Wow. Wow. It's insane, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Brandon Ayuk, bro. I don't know why he quit on the team. It don't really when I try to wrap my head around that situation, it don't make much sense why he quit on the team, bro. Won 12 games and they're injured, bro. They're like broken in half and they're able to pull this off. I think Kyle Shanahan, if I had to do a ranking right now live, if I had to do a live ranking, let me, man, pull up what I said earlier. If I had to do a live ranking of the 10 best quarterbacks in the NFL, you would see how much those correlate with the 10 best coaches in the NFL. It's crazy. But in my opinion, though, if we had to lay out the fucking the 10 best coaches in the NFL, bro, Andy Reid is the best coach in the NFL just based off resume and what he's done throughout his entire career. What he's done at Philly, what he's done over for Kansas City. Andy Reid is the best coach in the NFL. After that, you got Sean McVay, Super Bowl champ, proven, doing it time and time again with different type of rosters. You know, really started to develop consistency with Stafford, and they starting to take off. But I'll say Sean McVay is number 2. And he's been doing this even without Stafford going to Super Bowls with Jared Goff. Coming up short and losing, but, you know, still making it. Only scored 3 points, but again, still made it. That was a low-scoring Super Bowl. Bill Belichick had the answers. It happens. He came back and won. So I feel like Sean McVay is the second best coach. Number 3, Kyle Shanahan. No Super Bowls, but I don't know how he does it every single year, bro. Kyle Shanahan is crazy. Number 4, Mike Vrabel. Culture changer, bro. Culture shifter. I think you got to give credit to that. People that shift the culture. He did it for Tennessee. Took Tennessee to the AFC Championship with, goddamn it, Derrick Henry, bro. Come on, running the coattails in the modern day NFL. Ryan Tannehill was the quarterback. I mean, you got to give credit to that, bro. That's resiliency. I'm going to give Mike Vrabel number 4. Sean Payne's number 5. Again, another guy that's been doing it for the longest. So his reputation speaks for itself. Number 6, Ben Johnson. Offensive wizard, bro. There's not much you can say. Number 7, Nick Sirianni. A lot of people hate Nick Sirianni, but he's cold, bro. Nick Sirianni's cold, bro. Number 8, Mike Tomlin. He's probably gonna get fired. Number 9, DeMeco Ryans. Great coach. Great defense. He's leading that defense. He's the mastermind. Number 10, Dan Campbell. Took a little bit of a step back this year. So I'm gonna have to watch Dan Campbell with a close eye for real. I gotta see what's going on. And then what else? What else I got on my list? Mac McDonald. He's doing his thing. Liam Conan. I like him. I got him as 11. I got him as 12. And Kevin O'Connell, 13. Although Kevin O'Connell is probably my favorite coach. It's just it's stressful being a Vikings fan, bro. And this year, man, there's a lot of interesting ways you could kind of look at how the season played out this year. We ended up 9-8, so you could give Kevin O'Connell a lot of credit, honestly, for being able to drag this team to 9-8 with, quite frankly, with no quarterback. We did not have a reliable quarterback by any means. There was nobody you could trust to be the quarterback. J.J. McCarthy, that's a whole another story on his own. So it's hard to really trust that as far as J.J. McCarthy. Because he only played what? He had a winning record for sure, but what did he play? 12, 13 games out of the 18 games? Got injured a few of these games. He didn't finish every single game, so, bro, it's like, fuck, man. It's like we're trying to win the Super Bowl, bro, and we really had the team and the talent. We went 9-8 with some trash, bro, with some bums, bro. Team did not show up as far as the offensive side of the ball at all. Brian Flores, bro. You got to give credit to Brian Flores. Like, I don't know why he doesn't win Coach of the Year. I know he's not the head coach, but what he did, bro, he could easily be the Coach of the Year of the NFL, bro, for what he did, bro. Brian Flores, bro. Because we pretty much won most of our games with him, just leading the helm. Every single game, bro, he held the defense down. It's like, come on, bro. Brian Flores needs a little bit more love, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Brian Flores deserves a little bit more love, bro. Brian Flores is not, bro. It's not folding, man. That's one of the best defensive coordinator performances I've seen in a minute, bro. Basically, I'm telling you, bro, he basically dragged us to 9-8, bro. With that horrendous offense. No quarterback, Max Brosmer. You see, I can't wait till the Vikings season start so I could really start going in on the team, bro. And not even trying to, like, be funny or try to disrespect the team in a way, bro. But I see a lot of pro Vikings channels like I, quote-unquote, would be. I don't feel like they be keeping it real on the team, bro. I'm going to have to come through and, like, really, tell people what this shit is, bro. Like, straight up, bro. Like, what's really going on with the team, bro? I'm not going to lie. So, that's just how I'm personally feeling. But, because I feel like this season was absolutely despicable, bro. I was absolutely disgusted with the way this season played out. The fact we were able to win 5 games in a row was absolutely incredible. And for that, kudos to Kevin O'Connell. But honestly, the games were just, like, they weren't, like, as a fan, they just weren't even entertaining to watch. Man, let me not get into all that right now, bro. Because I really get passionate about the Minnesota Vikings, man. I really do. I don't want to get into all that, bro. But this season was fucking horrible, man. Excuse my language. I don't really know what to say about it, bro. It's a horrible season, bro. 4-8. Starting quarterback can't stay on the field. When he plays, he's missing throws. And obviously, it's a lot more complex than that. Come to find out, the offense was too complex. They had to simplify the offense. And once you did that, a quarterback in the second year that's, to be honest, really a rookie. Yeah, it's like, okay, all of a sudden he starts cooking. That makes sense to me. I'm not going to lie. That makes a lot of sense to me, bro. That makes a lot of sense to me. But,
silver.
Like all of that shit is just dramas, it's troubles, it's all this stuff. And yes, again, I know I put myself in this position by doing all these things. I understand that. Like I put Yana on stream, I did that stream, I took Yana to Hawaii, so I understand that I put myself in this position. So that's why I know I'm at fault of anything I'm doing, how it looks. Yes, I understand that. I fully understand. I'm not saying I'm not, you know what I mean? But I did want to just also say what it is. And I really am explaining myself for some things. Honestly, the biggest thing that people think it is, which is the cheating thing. So like, I want to lay that shit to rest, bro. That's it. But
somebody gonna have to get me up to speed, bro. I have no idea what's going on, bro.
You know, the other day when it did happen, I rushed into a stream.
I can't even act like I do.
There were made certain trolls about it and like whatever it was, and obviously that's not cool either, you know. But again, I have to live and I have to learn, and that's literally all my fault, bro. Like that's literally all my fault. That's all my fault, because I could have easily prevented that, and I did not. And that's it, bro. So, yeah. So please don't go, you know, I don't want y'all to say, like, you know what I'm saying, anything about, you know, anybody else, or whatever it is, bro. I've been through this. I'm gonna keep going through things. That's what it is. If I want to become a better man, I'm gonna have to do better and correct my mistakes that I did and live and learn, bro. So that's it, man. That's really just it. Yeah. And for the people again, like it's gonna be like on TikTok. Oh, he just did say a bunch of bullshit. Just like shut that shit up, bro. Like shut that shit up. I don't even like. It's like, bro, stay quiet, gang. Like you on TikTok, you 40 years old talking about a whole another man's and woman's relationship, bro. Go rest your kids or something, bro. Like actually, but yeah, I love y'all. M3 always to the moon, bro. Stream tomorrow. This is the last time I'm gonna speak about it, and I just want to get out the way. I just want to get.
But fuck it, you family to us, so come over.
I don't even necessarily know what's going on with that, bro. Not gonna lie, I actually have no idea, bro. Steelers, man. Sold my parlay. Aaron Rodgers. Great career, but, bro. Over with, man. The old man got to go sit down, bro. Come sit down with me, gang. It's time for Aaron Rodgers to come sit down and talk about the game, bro. I don't know if I don't know if you're going to be able to play the game no more. I don't know, sir. Yeah, you got to come down, sit down with the OGs, man. Shit crazy. It's a routine thing. Okay. Hey man, I'm gonna hop off for tonight, bro. I'm gonna hop back on this.